What is up, everybody? My name is Gordon Free, and welcome back to another episode of XCraft Ultra Modded. Today I'm here with Gamer.
What up?
And today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start on thermal foundations. So, if you guys didn't know, thermal foundations is yet another technology mod. And you can actually see I have a few things here because I was helping Snaking doing his. But yeah, we're going to start on thermal foundations, and the reason for that is that I really need a pulverizer. So we're gonna get started. Once again, you can see that the card assembly is still here. Once again, I have a few stuff just put out here, and we're gonna get started. Now, what we're doing first, actually, I think is this. Yeah. So the first, I don't technically need to do this, but for the sake of a complete mod, we're gonna start with a steam dynamo, which is the most basic generator. To do that, we actually need a few things. So we need that. Be sure we're gonna need that. All right. Yeah. So let's plop these in here. So to make a steam dynamo, you're gonna need to make a redstone transmission coil. Now these are sort of the circuits of this mod. We're gonna be using these basically everywhere. So redstone transmission coil, this is the most basic one. Then we need a copper gear. And finally, we can craft a steam dynamo. There we go, nice and easy. I am also just gonna place the steam dynamo right here for the time being. You can see, yep, we're actually gonna take blaze rods out of it as well. Blaze rods, there we go. And, oh, do you not? Huh. Okay, you might actually not take blaze rods. Wow. So I guess I need coal. Thank God we got 31,000 coal. You good? No? Confused. Yeah, you do take coal. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think it needs to be connected to something, that's why. Okay, so let's actually make some cables here and make the pulverizer, and it should work. So the cables this mod has are leadstone cables, which are actually also sort of good. Eventually we are going to use another set of cables, but for the time being we're going to use this because they're the best way to transmit RF, at least in the mod itself. Eventually, you're going to be using the mechanism cables because they're really good. So yeah. But now to actually power what we need powering, which is a pulverizer. So if I come here to see, pulverizer is a pretty basic recipe. What we do need, well, we need this. I'm actually going to need everything here. Let me just collect the stuff. Okay. So pop this in here and let's start crafting. So the pulverizer is basically the macerator, but it can actually use materials that the macerator cannot. Since RF and thermal foundations is like a global tech mod, a lot of tech mods just use RF as a default energy, including extra utilities. The machines that don't use GP use RF, and a lot of mods that just need energy in general use RF. So yeah, but we're gonna need another redstone reception coil. Okay. Then we're gonna need a machine frame, which needs a tin gear. So let's plop you in there. Machine frame, there we go. Then we're gonna need 2 copper gears. And finally, the pulverizer. There we go. So if I just plop that in here, you fill in. Okay, let me actually get like redstone block here. Don't know why this isn't working. One sec. What the hell? Steam Dynamo. Yeah, I don't get why this isn't working. Is this working for you, or am I just being dumb?
What?
Like this here, is this the Steam Dynamo? Does it show RF in it or no?
No.
Disable. No, I don't want upgrades. You don't need upgrades. Need lava? Is that it? Lava bucket. Thank you. Let me go to the Nether. Weird. We might actually have to skip over this and just make a magmatic dynamo then. Huh, that's never happened to me before. Let me see. Okay, lag. Let me steal this piece of lava right here. Weird on that. Okay, where am I? I'm right here. Nope. Okay. Doesn't want to work. Guess we're skipping over to the magmatic dynamo, which is either way how we're actually going to generate energy, so it doesn't really matter. And it's not particularly hard to do. And you remember how I do invar? So we're actually going to need to do some invar. Okay, but shouldn't be too hard. So let's get on this. Magmatic dynamo. Okay. So to make this, we're going to need a redstone transmission coil, which we can craft. We're going to need an... Okay, now we're going to need invar. So we're going to need 6 invar. And invar is made with invar blend, which is made with pulverized iron and pulverized nickel, which I actually don't seem to have. Okay, I do have nickel though. So let me try plopping. Oh, right, that's why I needed a pulverizer. If I plop you in here, you gonna work? No, you're not. Weird. Really weird. Can I? I'm just gonna steal a flux point from here. Hope this isn't being used. Don't actually know what this is used for. Okay, let's... Does this work? Yeah, that works. Okay, yeah, there we go. We're filling this with RF. I plug you in here? No, I obviously can't. Okay, so that's why we needed a pulverizer, because you can't, for example, you just saw you can't put nickel on the macerator, which means I can't technically create invar with it. I actually only need 2 of you. So if I plop you in here, make 6 invar, and then plot them in our furnace array, which is actually blocked now that you think about it. So let's go up and fix that. New one step 2. Far. Oh no, they're not. Oh, these go then. Okay. All right. Yes, that worked. Yep. So we're good there. So if I just search invar, we should have 6 of it. Good. So that means I can make a coil and still have 2 left to make the rest. So plop that in there. Magmatic dynamo. Let's see if this one works. Hope these things do work. Oops, that's not the block I wanted to break. Magmatic dynamo. So how much RF do you have in here? 17,000. You're losing RF. If I plop you in, yeah, there we go. It's producing RF. Yep. Okay, so we just need a little boost. Well, this is useless anyway, so off with you. For the time being, I'm gonna connect this there just a sheet a little bit. That's fine. Yeah. Now, we're also going to be making the induction smelter, which is basically a furnace. It has some specific uses. Actually, we probably need... Oh, right. Energy storage. Duh. I'm dumb. We're going to skip over the aquatic accumulator, although it's sort of useful. It produces water. Which, I mean, it's okay. It's not really necessary because there's infinite water sources, but, you know, if you really want to, Snaking's using one of these to make water. God knows why, but he is. So now we're going to need an energy storage cell to actually store the energy produced by our magmatic dynamo. And in order to make one of these, we're going to need a lead gear. So in with you, and there we go. Basic energy cell, right? Energy. I think this is it. Oh, no, we still need a few more things, of course. Duh. Energy. I don't know why I tagged that one, to be honest. So we're going to need a redstone transmission or receptor. Conductance, okay. Right, to make this we need electrum. So electrum is a non-mineable, I guess, material like steel, which is made with silver and gold. So I actually have these prepared. There we go. I don't know why it gave me the achievement already, but okay. Smelt those and wait for just a second while it comes back. In the meantime, I have another ender tank. No, can I make another ender tank? Probably. Oh no, I can't. I can, yeah. Okay. So this is my backpack, guys. I have ender pearls right here. There we go. So I should now, in theory, be able to craft an ender tank and yellow dye. So I don't have to constantly refill this with lava. Can I plus do that? There we go, and I can actually steal back the flux point and put it where it deserves to be, which is, I believe, over here. Don't quite remember. I think it's over here. There we go. There you go. That's our little machine setup. So now that the electrum should be back, let's craft the energy cell. So we need a conductance coil, and now we should be able to craft it. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is, can I not mine that? There we go. Fill that up, and you actually need to configure this. So actually you don't, it's already configured. So orange is input, I believe. Blue is output, and this store is about 2 million RF, so that's actually a lot of RF. Let's put that there, and yeah, okay. Made a stack of pulverized nickel. Why not? Are you transmitting? I think you are, yeah. No, you're not. $9,000. Okay, blue is transmitting, orange is... Yep, there we go. Always get those colors confused, but it's fine. There, and we can now actually make the induction smelter. For that, let's make a redstone furnace just for the sake of doing it. Redstone furnace. So we need a receptor coil. We need 2 copper gears. And we need a machine casing, for which we need a tin gear, not steel. Now we can make machine casing. And this. Oh, I'm missing bricks. Huh, we don't have bricks. We have clay. We do. Smelt some clay really quick. Actually check in on you. Oh, you're out of fuel. God damn. Gotta cut that. Okay, so now I should be able to come in here. Nope, redstone furnace. Where is it? Right here. So bricks. Can I craft bricks now? Why this takes bricks, I don't know, but apparently it does. There we go. And I can plop that there, and you can see it's now filling up. But now let's get into what matters, which is the induction one. So the induction smelter is once again sort of like the one in industrial craft that has specific uses that are actually pretty useful. We need to make a bit more invar. So we're going to need invar blend. Should be able to craft a fair few of these. Get that smelting. Let's wait a little bit while that smelts and craft, for example, a machine casing. There we go. Machine casing, and should now be able to. No? Invar? Really? Being that slow? Oh, I guess you have other stuff that you're smelting. Makes sense. Or does it? Let me go check on it. One more. Because I have a feeling I sent something over that I shouldn't have sent, and that's messing it up. Yeah, you're still on clay. Yeah, okay. You're just being dumb. There we go. Invar smelting. Don't know what happened to the rails then. Okay, there we go. We're at 4 now, so invar gear, and now we can craft that. Right, redstone coil. Duh. And induction smelter. There we go. And you can see it has metallurgic flux slot, no metallurgic, like it has. This is actually used for quite a fair few things. And that's the start of our thing. You can see that we are now pretty well on our way. Everything here is done. The only thing we didn't actually do is the aquatic accumulator, because I don't want to do that one. And now all that we have left to do are all the machines, which are going to stay for another episode, because that's going to be it for today. We have our little corner here. These are, I guess, the most important machines in the thermal series. Although there are a few ones. Where is it? Where's the magma crucible? Igneous extruder. This is the one. Let's actually craft this, because this is probably going to be the only other machine that we're actually going to use. Igneous extruder. So we need a machine frame, so we need a tin. A machine frame. And we need 2 copper gears. Then we're gonna need a receptor coil, right? Yeah. So there's receptor, conductor, and emitter coils, and then we're gonna need 2 invar, which I should actually have, an igneous extruder. Now I'm gonna explain what this machine here is for. You can put 2 liquids, so naturally lava and water, and you can actually make all the stones. So basalt, cobblestone, stone, obsidian, granite, diorite, andesite. So this is actually pretty useful, especially because the cobblestone one doesn't spend any water or lava. So you basically got unlimited cobblestone here. That might sound dumb, but it's actually going to be really important later on in the series, because we're going to use this to make scrap, which we're then going to transform into UU matter. So that's going to be something for a future episode though, because sadly that's all I've got time for today, folks. And Agamer right here as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it was another crafting focused episode, but we are getting really close, and soon we are going to start to explore galactic craft, and then we're actually going to have a little bit of adventure in our hands. But yeah, oh, and I can now see Agamer's wings, which I couldn't a little bit ago. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, go check out Agamer's channel, link down in the description below. As always, we are posting weekly on his channel as well. This series right here, and you can see all that is happening with the other parts of this mod pack. Yeah, that's all I've got time for today, folks. I'm out. Peace.
Peace.